Hey there, Threshook here, and well, we can thank Austin for giving me Amnesia. Firstly, we traded Steam games. So, second, I don't know why I'm playing this. I'm already like hesitant on doing anything. I'm freaking out because I'm not big into scary games. Love scary movies, not big in scary games. So, let's just continue. Uh, it shouldn't be played to win. Okay, well, good thing I always immerse myself into the games. That's not gonna be good for me. Oh, when you want to leave the game, choose save and exit. Okay. Is a dangerous place and extremely vulnerable. Oh, okay, so I can't fight. Well, that sucks for me. Uh, oh, they tell me to wear my headphones. That does not help me at all. Right is barely visible. There we go. Now let's uh well, that one's technically barely visible, but I like how barely visible that one is. Fuck. Damn it. I'm gonna do it. Uh, oh god. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing to myself? God damn it. Great. Select. Start new game. I wanna cry. God damn it. Like, I have problems playing Metro just because of jump scares. Past the jump scares, I love Metro. But why am I agreeing to play this?
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done?
Ooh, blood.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
I don't like the intro. I already want to cry. Damn it. Oh, that's lovely. Let's play with... Oh, I can't play with my controller. For quick access to your mementos. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. No diaries. No notes. Well, the liquid trail's right there. Unless it's a different liquid trail. But those look like flower petals. Is there no way to run? Okay, there's a jump. There's a crouch. Alright, that's right. How the fuck do I open doors? Oh, okay. Hold down RB and nobody. I need it. I have one tinderbox, okay. Oh. Well, that'd be stupid to waste my only tinderbox right there. The fuck? Nope, don't like that. I don't trust those knights. Not really sure why, but I don't trust them. Don't touch that door. Do not touch that door. Shh. I'm just gonna hide in here. It's not working. It's okay. Let's keep it close to me. No, actually. There we go. It's like a sword. I still don't like those knights. No. No, no, no. I just heard something. I fucking heard something. The fuck? No, no, no. No, no, no. None of this shit. No. Fuck that room. Oh god. Still don't like those fucking knights. Why am I going in this room? No. Oh, what did I agree to play? Oh. Oh. No. Where the fuck's the torch? Fox, you will save me, right? Well, he just left me. Fox doesn't love me. Chest won't open for me. Oh, damn it. I was hoping maybe there's like TNT in there. Maybe I could just end it quickly. hear things.
Of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Oh god. Oh god. It's only been like 20 minutes. So I at least have to get to like the next part.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Eh. Nope, didn't like that one. Sneaky devil. Why am I going towards the screen? I don't want the laboratory. Wine cellar. Let's stand in the light for a second. Crystal clear. Lantern. Oil. Daniel's note to self. No diaries. Okay. What's right here? Some sort of organ. Okay, I think that's the stuff that my girlfriend told me not to touch, so I'm just gonna turn around and walk away. Okay, I choose laboratory. Okay. Why am I going towards the scary noises? The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from most of my recent has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in the storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes. Difficult. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar.
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
This is my third attempt to product artificial informer. Okay. So calamine oprite and aqua Rigia. Yep. I got this. I just need to get out of here without dying. So I'm just gonna run like a little bitch. I'm scared. Hal fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received. Oh. Oh. And let's take this door.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
gonna keep that one shut for now.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
I totally didn't just jump. Historia Los Loki. I hear things. No. "17th of May, 1839.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember
Geometry? Really?
is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I still have an issue that is geometry.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh, that's lovely. Not breakable by hand, my ass.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Break it. Oh, there we go. Ah. Another region rich with lore as Alstadad, deep within the East Prussian woods for centuries. There have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the whispered... Oh. Wait, where was I? Of the whispered superstition, all travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It said that this... Oh, fucking hell. God damn it. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move slightly through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? Visit undone, Henry. Blah blah blah. The well-known erudite visited Alstadad, whatever the fuck that word is. At the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in the Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting that word, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who is the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadad, blah blah blah, and like most of the noble birth rumors, and inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, don't really know what that's about. There you go. I figured it out. Winhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Winhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave us or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Still won't budge. I really don't like the noises. I definitely think I'm gonna end the first episode here, because we all know what's coming next. We all know what's coming next. So yeah, I'm ending the first episode here. This is just a big set of nope with a hashtag of nopeville. So I'll just end this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you continue watching, because, well, if you're not watching, I'm going to be crying for nothing. Have fun!